Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage your CEO and CFO, Rick and Dave.
Hello.
How's everybody doing?
Yeah. Wow, we want to welcome you all to the Hilton Hotel and Conference Center in beautiful Stamford, Connecticut. We made it. We're here. We have over 800 employees here from all over our Northeast region. Give yourself a round of applause. Huge.
Yeah, we're here. All right, everyone signed in. Everyone got a name tag, right?
Registration table's right here if you haven't gotten your name tag.
All right. Well, guys, we had our best numbers ever this past year. It's all thanks to you, but we can't rest on our previous successes, right?
That's right. As famed Chinese philosopher Sun Tzu once wrote for an inspirational desk calendar that I own. The general that wins the battle makes many calculations in his temple before the battle is fought.
And make no mistake about it, you are all warriors, and this weekend, guys, we're preparing for war.
All right? The weapons have changed since Sun Tzu's time. All right? We battle not with swords, but with phone calls. All right? Our shield is our market research and our dedication to quality. And our hand-to-hand combat is a follow-up email with a customer asking about their experience.
And your enemy is every other manufacturer of urinal accessories in the United States. Okay? And our mission this fiscal quarter is to burn their villages and bathe in their blood, right?
Now, some of you have said you're upset by that imagery. You can think about this as a non-violent struggle,
Absolutely.
but no less important, all right? Think about people like Mahatma Gandhi, all right? Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., or Benson Urinal Accessories founder Nelson Needlemeyer.
Yeah. All three were great men. You know, which of them was the greatest? Who knows, right? Ask 100 people, you're going to get 100 different answers, okay?
But I think we can all agree that they made the world a better place.
What does tomorrow hold for the urinal accessories industry? You know, when we started this company, we sold one simple product. Good old-fashioned urinal cakes, right? But look at us now. We're selling urinal mats, urinal screens, automatic flushing systems. I mean, what does tomorrow hold for the industry? We don't know, but guys, buckle up because it's going to be an insane ride, okay?
So I hope everyone enjoyed the breakfast burritos and smoothie bar this morning, all right? Because you're going to need your energy this weekend.
We're going to come out of this as an army, forged in the fires of team-building exercises, breakout sessions, and the most inspirational speakers our budget would allow, okay?
Are you guys ready?
Yeah?
I
couldn't hear him either, yeah.
Why don't we try this? When we yell Benson, you yell urinal accessories.
All right?
All right, let's try it out.
Benson!
Urinal accessories!
Benson!
Urinal accessories!
Benson!
Urinal accessories!
All right, well, we leave you with this. You know, in Rick's desk calendar, Edmund Burke once said that all that's necessary for the triumph of evil is that good men stand by and do nothing. Wow, right? All right, well, let's have a regional sales and information procedures employee summit the Benson Urinal Accessories can be proud of.
Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
Okay, did everyone get a chance to sign in? All right, look, we're going to be real with you guys.
Now, I know when you got an email that said instead of going to the opening night cocktail reception, to please report to the Onondaga Ballroom for a mandatory HR meeting on appropriate office behavior, a lot of you were probably pretty bummed out, right? Yeah, pretty bummed.
But unfortunately, all of you who are here right now, you have at least one official employee misconduct strike against you, and most of you have 2 or 3 to be honest, except Lester back there who has 0, great job, and opted to come to this meeting anyway. All right?
Now, guys, we're not here to be the bad guys, all right? We're not here to say, stop having fun, stop being individuals, stop making each other laugh. Matthew and I love to laugh.
Yeah. But you know what? When somebody uses vulgar language, then nobody can laugh, right?
And that brings us to what we're here to talk about today. Now, sir, would you mind standing up for us, please?
Oh, yeah.
Now, everyone, you guys, this is Christopher Caputo.
Yeah.
Everybody knows him. Everybody loves him. But, you know, Christopher was reported for telling an inappropriate joke in the office place about a bear that performs oral sex on human hunters.
Okay. Now, Christopher, what exactly was it that you found funny about that joke?
When all the humans died at the end, it was just fun.
Okay, well, a lot of people see that as tragic, first of all, when the people die. But this is just a suggestion, okay? What if, instead of, oral sex, we changed it to French kissing?
All right. And what if we changed it from a human hunter to another bear?
Okay, see? Because we think that would make the joke not only work appropriate, but frankly more logical also.
Yeah, thank you, Christopher.
Yeah, you have a seat.
Yeah, just something to think about. Touching.
Yeah.
Two bears kissing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, people think of jokes as like they have to be funny, but they could also, why can't they like express love?
My favorite jokes express love.
Yeah, I agree.
Most of my favorite jokes aren't funny.
Yeah.
Ma'am, would you mind standing up for us? Again, you all know her, you all love her. This is Diane Kowalski. And Diane was reported for calling one of her coworkers, who a lot of the guys in the office have been calling Hot Kristen.
Okay.
She referred to her as a fucktarded cum dumpster.
Now, to be fair, though, the young lady she was referring to has slept with a number of your husbands. But we are not here to discuss that. We're just here to talk about vulgar language, right?
All right, so Diane, what we're going to do is we're going to break that insult down, all right? And see if we can maybe use some different language,
Yeah.
okay? So the first thing you used was fucktarded, okay? And fuck we know is slang for sexual intercourse.
We get that.
We get that. And then tarded, correct me if I'm wrong, is related to the word retarded, which is not a very politically correct way of saying someone's mentally disabled.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now let's take
Okay.
on that second term, okay, which is cum dumpster, unfortunately, right? So right away we got cum right out front, right? And this we're not crazy about, So let's see if kind of as a group we could see if we could brainstorm some alternative words for cum. So who has a word we can say instead of cum? Go ahead.
Love seed.
What? Love
Love
seed?
seed.
All
Sort
right.
of like a hippie way of saying
Okay,
it.
that's not bad. Did somebody say
What did you
man
say?
cheese?
Man juice.
Oh, man juice. You know what? If you're not going to be serious, all right. Okay. We're going for something a little more.
Anybody? Yeah.
Anyone else?
Semen.
Semen. Thank you. Thank you. It's clinical. It's adult. Thank you. Okay.
It took us longer to get there than I thought.
Yeah. All right. Now, and dumpster, as we all know, is just a large trash container.
All right. So,
Okay.
Diane, next time you see Kristen, instead of calling her a fucktarded cum dumpster, you could call her a sexually disabled semen container.
I love it. I think it rolls right off the tongue.
Thank you, Diane.
Thank you. You can have a seat. Great job. All right. Can you stand up right here? This is Joe Tompkins, guys. Now, Joe is here because, unfortunately, we sent an inappropriate work email from Zoe's computer. And Alex, can we actually get that up on the screen, please?
So you guys can read along. You might be thinking to yourself, oh, that seems like a pretty normal work email. I don't necessarily notice a problem. But can we scroll down to the email signature?
All right. Yeah. And it's pretty obvious why we have a problem with this.
Joe, you can't use the F word in a work email.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was a great breakout session.
Yeah, it feels great to, think outside the box and really touch base about our core values.
Oh, totally. There's been a complete paradigm shift. I think we're really starting to streamline communication.
It feels great to really leverage our social currency.
Speaking of which, how's everything with your wife?
Ooh, not so good. Might be time for an exit strategy.
But I felt like you guys had just such a sustainable platform.
But at this point, it feels like we're just eating our own dog food. We have no mind share. Also, I said something to her about not downsizing after the baby, and she flipped.
Yikes. Sounds rough.
Yeah. Hey, I heard a rumor that you and Megan O'Neill had started converging.
All right, yes, but it's very casual, customer-centric, hyper-local. Neither of us are drinking the Kool-Aid, but there's an opportunity for organic growth.
That's great.
All right, nobody's around. Do you want to talk about that guy we hit with your car coming home from the Christmas party?
I say I'm too late. Got nothing in my brain.
our Mission Improbable. All right. Now, usually we're doing comedy shows upstate, but every once in a while we stick our heads out. We visit a company like yourself, and we show you how the skills that we use on the comedy stage can translate right into your workplace.
Absolutely.
Right?
So we're going to be doing a few fun games today, all right, to help you guys listen better, be more in the moment, and work better together as a team.
Yeah,
Does
so
that sound
let's
all right?
get the lights on, and you know what? Everybody needs to stand up for this, all right? Because you're all going to help out. So come on, everybody, stand up.
Great.
Come
you
on.
guys have been in meetings
can do
all
it.
morning.
All right,
Stretch
now turn to somebody next to you. Everybody needs to find a buddy, all right? Hopefully it
You
works
guys are
out, all
buddy.
right? Everyone try to find a buddy. Try your best, all right? Because this exercise is called Buddy Buddy.
All right, it works like this. All right, so buddy number one is going to turn to buddy number two, and they're just going to say a type of bird.
Great, sounds easy. Buddy number two, you're just going to respond by saying the name of an emotion, right? And then you're going to spin and clap, all right?
Let's give it a shot.
Pretty easy. Bird, emotion, spin, clap. Ready? 1, 2, 3, buddy, buddy.
Yeah, great. Really good.
Great job. These guys nailed it. Good job. Awesome. Hey, well done.
Great job.
Give yourself a round of applause now. You guys did great. All right. No, stay up. We're not done yet, guys. We're not done.
And you know what?
What?
I mean, everyone did a great job.
Sure.
But there was one guy right here in the
Okay,
front row.
all right,
You know what
sure.
I'm looking at, sir.
Yeah.
Who the whole time was making a face like, sure, this
Yeah.
is fun, but what does this have to do with my job?
All right. Okay, let me ask you a question. In your job, do you ever have to make eye contact with somebody or give them a piece of information? Okay, there you go. Yeah, great.
All right,
Awesome.
you're already using these
Yeah,
skills.
uh-huh.
All right? So we're just going to build up.
Yeah, I think they're ready for the next level.
I think you're
right?
ready.
Okay.
All right, so this next round, again, buddy number one is just going to say a type of bird.
Buddy number two, say that same emotion you said the first time, okay? And spin, clap.
And now this time I'm going to say a breed of dog that rhymes with that bird.
Okay, great. And I'm going to say a household object that rhymes with that emotion, all right? And then we're going to spin and go wiggle, okay? You know what? Be able to, let's show them how to do this one.
Great,
We'll show you. Ready?
All right, eagle,
Anger,
beagle,
hanger, wiggle, right? Just like that, okay? You guys got it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, buddy, buddy. Go for it. Okay, excellent.
All right.
Not as good.
Not as good.
Okay,
All right,
everybody
not as
stop.
good.
Everybody stop.
Stop there.
Everybody stop, okay?
Stop where you are.
Guys. All right,
Stop.
you're not doing it well, so stop. All right.
You know what? One thing I noticed,
What'd you
and
notice?
normally in improv, we don't like one person giving notes to another person.
Okay,
That's
sure.
the thing. But this woman here was giving, I think, pretty good notes to this gentleman here.
Okay.
And it's like, make eye contact.
Yes, yeah, and I was noticing a lot of people weren't like being in the moment over here.
So that may have been what was
Yeah.
holding you back.
But I think this is a smart crowd. I think
Smart
you're going to
group.
recover. Let's show them the last level, all right?
Okay, great. You're 2/3 of the way there.
Yeah, here it is.
All right, so this is what happened. In the third round, it's going to work like this. I'm again going to say that same type of bird.
Hey, I'm going to say the same emotion I've been saying, guys, all right? Spin, clap.
And I'm going to say again that same breed of dog that rhymes with that bird.
Okay, I'll say the household object that rhymes with the emotion. Spin, remember wiggle,
Wiggle.
right? Okay. Now I'm going to say the name of a one-term U.S. president, okay?
And I'm going to name a naturally seedless fruit.
Great. And then hands up, okay?
I'm going to name a celebrity.
I'm going to say a celebrity that I believe to be the opposite of that celebrity.
Then I'm going to milk the cow.
Okay, then I'm going to punch the nerd, all right?
And I'm going to say a song lyric.
Okay, I'm going to repeat that song lyric backwards, and then I'm going to say my phone number.
And I'm going to say that phone number back in Vietnamese.
Okay, and then we're going to finish with double dictators, all right?
All right? Classic
attention.
improv game.
Yeah.
Let's give it a shot.
All right, ready?
1, 2, 3, buddy, buddy.
Go for it. All right, you got to try. You're not going to get it done without trying. All right, you seem a little lost.
Not trying.
All right, this isn't good. All right, stop.
You know what?
Stop.
Sit down.
Stop and sit down.
Sit down.
Have a seat. That was terrible,
You know what?
frankly.
Shut the lights off.
That was awful.
treated us like you have no respect for us.
Yes.
Like you
I think they didn't take it seriously.
I
That's
don't
the
think
problem.
they took it seriously at all. Like
Yeah.
we're two clowns
Yeah.
hired to entertain you.
Yeah. We could do the jobs you do, okay?
Yeah, we improvise as businessmen constantly.
Yes. Yeah.
You don't think we could, go into your job and
Yeah.
pick up the phone and be like, hey, I'd like to schedule a third quarter meeting.
Oh yeah. Hey Anderson, I'm in one of the conference rooms. Bring me all the financial papers. Yeah. We can do that.
We could do that. We choose not to because we're more valuable doing this.
That's right. So why don't you watch how a couple of professionals do buddy buddy, okay? Focus on
Ready? All right. 1, 2, 3, buddy buddy. Eagle.
Hanger.
Beagle.
Hanger. Wiggle. Jimmy Carter.
Bananas. Barack Obama.
Andrew Dice Clay.
Right. I'm gonna milk the cow.
Okay, good. I'm gonna punch the nerd.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Timer 1, baby me hit 432-5824.
Chinmok bai, Bombay Shao Hai.
And we're gonna finish with
Double dictators. Yes! All right, you know what? You guys did great. I know we were hard on you there for a second. You guys were wonderful.
And it looks like you had a great time doing it.
Is that true? Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? We hope you're able to take what you've learned today from improv and apply it every day in your jobs.
Enjoy your weekend.
First things first, I'm the realest. Drop this and let the whole world feel it. And I'm still in the murder business. I can hold you down like I'm giving lessons in physics.
And so being a better salesperson is all about being a better communicator. How do we engage our customers and connect with our coworkers?
I smell a trust exercise coming.
Jeez, that'd be like the third one this afternoon.
I know, right?
All right, now we're going to do a little trust exercise. You need a partner for this, so try to make it someone from another branch who you don't already know. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hey, I'm Chad. I work out at New Haven.
I'm Rory. I work at Bridgeport.
Cool.
Okay, listen up. Now I want you to share with your partner one thing about your life outside of work.
Saturdays I play in a flag football league.
Okay, cool. Actually, I played football my freshman year at college.
Cool.
Great.
Let's start digging a little deeper. Eye contact with your partner.
So stupid.
I'm actually addicted to prescription pain pills. That's why I only played my freshman year in college. I got kicked off the team. It's still a pretty huge problem for me. So.
I don't really play flag football on Saturdays. I only say that to my wife so I can get away to gamble.
Gamble.
Dog fights in women's lacrosse. Down 50 grand, it's a huge problem. I don't know why I said that. That was stupid. Sorry.
No.
That was weird.
No, I said the pill thing, which
Yeah,
to say I shouldn't have
I already
said
forgot
that.
about it.
doesn't matter.
All right, sounds like it's going well. We're starting to let our guard down, build trust, right? Now let's go further. Try finishing this sentence. I'll never forget the first time I... Go ahead.
I'll never forget the first time I wasted my Saturday doing stupid trust exercises, right?
I'll never forget the first time I sold my body to pay my gambling debts.
I'll never forget the first time I sold my body to pay for pills.
Now let's add some more details. Try to really bring that story to life.
I once gave a hand job to a state senator in a Penn Station bathroom for $20.
I let a retired gym teacher take nude photos of me for $45.
Shit, this trust exercise is actually working.
Yeah, I don't tell people this stuff.
I've never told anyone this.
Uh-uh.
I once gave a blowjob to a trucker on the side of the New Jersey Turnpike.
Oh,
That's at 32.
Yes, yeah. He was like an old guy with a big white beard like Sam.
Yes, drove a Dr. Pepper truck.
Yeah. Tattoo on his left forearm of
Jesus holding a Confederate flag.
Holy shit, we blew the same dude.
Notice that once you've established a safe environment, it gets easier and easier to share.
I'm the Syracuse Strangler.
I'm the Albany Axe Murderer.
That doesn't even have anything to do with our addictions.
No, I just can't stop sharing things with you. I never wash my hands after I use the bathroom.
I secretly use my roommate's toothbrush, and I don't know why I do that.
I have a detailed plan to overthrow the government.
Me too!
What? I'll send you my plan. What's your email address?
I don't like giving out that kind of information.
And now, please welcome to the stage our keynote speakers, the bad boys of business, the authors of acclaimed bare-knuckle networking and no mercy social media, Joe and Tommy Franzia.
All right. Good afternoon. We are so excited to be here.
Yeah, why are we excited? Because every single person who's here right now, just because you're here, there's no doubt in our minds that you are absolutely going to kill it. And that's what we want to talk to you about today.
We really want to talk about that. Did anybody notice a particular smell when they came in today? Did anyone notice a smell? My brother and I noticed a very specific smell. It's a smell of losing.
That's right. There are far too many losers in this room right now. Okay? And that may sound harsh, but guess what? We're not here to make friends.
We're here to make millionaires.
And there are too many people here who right now your fear and your weaknesses are keeping you back from becoming the fucking superstars that you were meant to be.
All right, clap that shit up, because that's the real shit, people.
Okay.
Come on. Yeah.
All right. Now, a lot of you, you're looking at us, you're looking at us, and you're going, I know these guys. They're from the Franzia family boxed wine empire, right? They probably had life just handed to them.
All right. But what a lot of you might not know is that we watched our parents be murdered in front of us when we were 12 years old.
And yeah, guess what? We were scared, okay? You know, you watch your parents get beheaded in front of you, you're gonna be scared.
Right. But did we give in to that fear? Huh? Did we talk to a grief counselor or consider moving out of the house they were murdered in?
No, we didn't. We dropped out of the 6th grade to run our family company, all right? And within 3 months, we had raised profits by 9.5%.
9.5%. We couldn't have done that if we'd slowed down to grieve.
Yeah, guys, if we had taken even one moment to try to emotionally digest what just happened to us, our company wouldn't be trading at $90 a share.
All right? Now, we also want to talk a little bit about weakness, okay? Now, I want everyone to do yourself a favor, look in a mirror, and ask yourself, what is my biggest weakness? And be honest with yourself, all right? Are you stupid? Are you ugly? Do people not like being around you? You need to know these things, all right? Now, I know you're looking at us and you're thinking, oh, those guys probably don't have any weaknesses.
But hey, not true. I'll share with you a weakness of my brother and I, okay? Now, when we were 12 years old, this is just 2 years after our parents were beheaded in front of us, okay? We talked to a child psychologist who diagnosed us as learning disabled with sociopathic tendencies.
Sociopathic tendencies. He said we'd never be able to function independently in society. All right? But did we listen to that guy? Huh? Did we let him tell us who we were supposed to be?
No, we didn't. We accused him of molesting us, and he lost his medical license. Okay?
Now, I know a lot of you are thinking, ooh, pretty ruthless move. Maybe these aren't nice guys.
Hey, if you want a couple nice guys up here talking to you, we know where you can find them. They're outside. They're polishing our Ferrari, okay?
Right. Guys, you don't think Mark Zuckerberg would have falsely accused someone of molesting him if it would have helped him build Facebook?
Yeah. And you don't think Jeff Bezos would have hired 6 professional killers to murder his own parents if he thought it would help him build Amazon?
You don't think Steve Jobs would have drank virgin blood if a doctor had promised him and his brother it would give them eternal life?
Yeah, because we did all 3 of those things, okay? Now, a couple of you laughed at that, but you know what? 200 years from now, you're all going to be dead, and we're still going to be here. We're going to be fucking your great-great-granddaughters, okay?
All right. Now, yeah, some people are making disgusting faces. In 200 years, your great-granddaughters are going to be well of age.
Yes. Yeah.
All right? Now, there is one more thing we wanted to talk about.
What's that?
Social media.
Oh, guys.
It's so important.
So important.
So important.
You gotta post at least one thing on Twitter a day.
And now, let's meet all the new employees from this past year at Benson Urinal Accessories. now, please welcome back to the stage your co-presidents, Rick Thomas and Dave Sinclair.
All right. Wow. Believe it or not, that video was made entirely in-house. You know what? The Spielberg and Scorsese of the office, Barb and Pam, they're back there in the back. Unbelievable job.
Yeah,
You did it
great
again.
job. Well,
Unbelievable.
guys, how was everybody's weekend?
Pretty good? Okay. Well, you know what? We've had, that was lukewarm, but okay. We've had a comment box out all weekend because
Okay.
we value your voice in this company, all right? And so we're excited to hear what people are saying. We put a lot of money into this weekend, a lot of planning.
Let's check it
And
out.
let's see what people are. Okay, not as many comments as I would have hoped. Okay.
Okay.
All right, the first one says, I did not enjoy the improv portion of the weekend. I don't like being forced to stand up and participate when I was not warned. That would be something that would be happening.
I'm sure some people enjoyed it.
Oh, and there's something on the back. The improv guys showed up at the hot tub without bathing suits.
We will address that.
We'll address that. All right, next comment. All right, there's a question. It says, why were there no women or minority presenters this weekend? It seemed to be an almost endless parade of indistinguishable white guys.
I'm going to disagree with that person. I felt all the white men who presented this weekend were very distinguishable.
That's why we got the name tag, so you could distinguish them.
Yeah.
And one more comment. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Okay.
This is what I was expecting.
All right.
I had an unbelievable weekend.
Hey, look at that.
All the speakers and exercises were so helpful. One more reason I am lucky to work for a company like this.
All right.
And little writing at the bottom, it says, Hitler was fucking right.
Okay.
Joe,
All right, Joe.
you said it before, the F word keeps still a problem.
Okay.
You know what, though? We do have one bit of housekeeping before I let everybody go, and that's just to announce that, you know, unfortunately, we are closing the New Haven and Bridgeport offices effective immediately.
That's right. Yeah, we're downsizing. We wanted to save this information for the very end so we didn't ruin everyone's weekend.
All right. The good news is we put together, I think, a really touching tribute to everybody who's being let go, and we're going to play that for you now. So basically, if you see yourself in the video we're about to play, that means you've been fired. You can get your stuff and start making your way out. Please don't make a big deal about it. Okay.
I will Will you let your life pass you by? We've not grown I'm so tired I can't sleep. Standing on the earth, sometimes you leave. Funny how
Now, some of you may have noticed that was the same video but with different music.
And that's because, unfortunately, here we do have a last in, first out policy, so all the new hires are being let go.
Right? But we don't want you to think of us as, you know, heartless corporate monsters, all right? So as you're making your way out, we'll be giving out free Ben & Jerry's ice cream.
Yeah, that's right. The good
Yeah.
folks from Ben & Jerry's are here. Now, like Rick said, the ice cream is free, but you will have to pay today, okay?
That's right. But you know what? Just save the receipt,
Mhm.
fill out a reimbursement form, staple the receipt to the form, drop it off in payroll on Monday.
That's right. You should see a credit in the amount of the ice cream you purchased in your paycheck sometime in the next 14 to 16 weeks, okay?
And that's 14 to 16 weeks from when you drop it off in payroll.
Yes, not from today.
That's right. But you know what? They got all the flavors you could think of, so go crazy out there.
Yeah. Hey, Rick, what flavor are you going to get?
Just plain vanilla.
Yeah, me too.
Hey,